What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, real Cowboys fan. Stand up, and your boy is back, refreshed off a vacation. Had a good time in Orlando with the family. Went to Disney, went to Universal Studios. We was all over the place having a good time, enjoying some nice warm weather. But I'm back here in Kansas City and it's cold. So a lot of people like, yo, Tuck, you missed this. Tuck, what about this? Tuck, what about that? Tuck ain't about nothing right now because it is the off season. And I am enjoying being off, right? But there was a lot going on, but nothing too crazy outside of the typical Cowboys cycle that happens every offseason. But let's go ahead and quickly chime into it before we get to work now. Salute to my dog, Dak Prescott, man. Had another beautiful baby girl. I know some people down in the comments below, Tuck, Dak is focused on having children with his beautiful fiance and building a brand new house. He should be focusing on football and entertaining me. Shut up. God damn. Yeah, like a grown man can't have children, take care of his family, and still play football at the same time. Shut up. But yo, kudos to Dak, man. Salute to Dak, man. Building a family, building a beautiful family. I think his daughter had a birthday as well. So it's happening quick. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Dak, man. Rumble, young man, rumble. Not gonna never see me hating on a man with a beautiful wife, beautiful family, and getting his bag. You ain't gonna see me. I don't have a hating bone in my body for someone who's accomplishing those things in life. But speaking of Dak Prescott, I also saw something, little proud moment. Now we're moving slightly in the right direction, but a proud moment I had for Dak Prescott. And a lot of people, Tuck, you're just being negative. You're being hard on Dak. Shut up. Right? But Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb picked up the phone to call Cooper Kupp. Like, yo, come join us in Dallas. Not just CD, but also Dak Prescott picked up the phone to call Cooper Kupp and say, we want you in Dallas. So what is happening, y'all? Right now, you are seeing players saying, we need more help. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. Right? So many people wanted to attack Micah because they never played football before, and they saw Micah saying we need some more help in recruiting, thought it was disrespectful to your team. Well, yeah, it's disrespectful if you never played football before, right? But to say we need more help and to go out there and recruit, it's just part of the game. So salute to Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb for picking up the phone to try to recruit Cooper Kupp. The Dallas, I think we all agree, it would have helped. Now, they weren't going to pay. Now, Jerry and Stephen Jones said we're not going to pay him, but they tried. Cooper Kupp ultimately ended up getting the bag and going to Seattle over there with D-Law. But speaking of D-Law, lost D-Law. We got another edge rusher in Dante Fowler. Y'all know I love Fowler, man. The go-to savage, man. And Dante Fowler was one of our highest paid outside acquisition in years. Even though it was like a 1 year, $8 million, at least we finally spent some money on an outside acquisition. Technically, he was already ours, and we shouldn't have let him go last year. Then he went to Washington and did what we knew he would have did in Dallas, and then got his price up, and we brought him. Okay, but technically, is one of our biggest outside acquisitions outside of Greg Hardy. So kudos to the Dallas Cowboys for bringing Dante Fowler back. But there's a football lesson. I don't think a lot of people really caught, but I caught it, even though I was in line for the Velocicoaster and I was at Disney waving around, you know what I'm saying, watching Mickey Mouse. There was a football lesson that a lot of people need to understand. How much money did DeMarcus Lawrence get signed for in Seattle coming off an injury versus Dante Fowler being a 10-sack guy? All right, what am I trying to get at? Because being a defensive end, there's more than just getting sacks. Now, some goofies who never put on shoulder pads, once again, is going to act like sacks are the end-all, be-all to how you measure a defensive end. It's not. It's tackles for losses, it's setting the edge, it's winning the edge, it's consistency. There's a lot of different things. There's pressures, quarterback hits, bats, sweepy. There's all sorts of things that encompasses a defensive and it's not just sacks. Now, for the fantasy football people out there, maybe sacks is the only thing that matters, but there's a lot more goes into it, which proves a difference in price points. But I am happy that we got Dante Fowler back. Now, speaking of edge rushers, sacks, pressures, Kibu hits, impact, havoc play, Micah Parsons. And a lot of people are like, yo, Tuck, we need you back. We need you back from vacation because we need you to address all the smear campaigns that's going on with Micah Parsons and the media. I said, what are you talking about? Well, they're saying that Micah Parsons, there's a lot of people upset with Micah Parsons for missing voluntary workouts. I said, oh, no, no, sir, not me. I'm not addressing the same old bullshit that I addressed last year. I ain't doing it. No, sir, not with my free time, not with NCAA football sitting out there and the PS5 sitting out there and money to be made in March Madness. I am not addressing the same old lazy ass narratives when it comes to Micah Parsons. We've already poked holes in that last year. Voluntary. Everyone say it with me. Voluntary. Meaning you're not required to do so. Voluntary. You know what I'm saying? That's like you getting criticized for not volunteering at the church or volunteering to help Thanksgiving and feed the homeless or voluntary to work for Salvation Army and Christmas. Voluntary. Say the word with me. But here we go. Once again, it's the off season, and we get these same old lazy narratives that was dug up last year because people just need a headline. Because they know writing articles about the Cowboys signing Kaiir Elam, that's not gonna, ain't nobody want to read the morning newspaper about Kaiir Elam. Nobody wants to hop on their favorite radio station and hear more about Peyton Turner. We want to see and hear more about the messiness, the sloppiness, the gossip girly content. That's what they're doing because the offseason people gotta stay afloat. Can't everybody hoop like us? Can't everybody hoop? So it's the same old lazy shit they pulled last year, the thing they pulled the year before. It's the same old vicious cycle. And we've been doing this long enough, Cowboys Nation. I'm not going to say you're like my children, but as a community, I've raised y'all as far as I can raise y'all. I have trained y'all to block out all these stupid, lazy narratives that happen instantly every year. We know about the free agent, outside free agents that's going to use the Cowboys name to get more leverage and ultimately go somewhere else. We know about the smear campaigns that happen with certain players when it's time for them to get paid. We've been through this enough. I shouldn't have to make video after video every season, every offseason about the same old shit, and I refuse to do it. So let them. If people want to believe that Micah Parsons missing voluntary was the reason why the Dallas Cowboys failed last year, we have to let people be who they are. Let idiots be idiots on the internet. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Ain't got nothing to do with you watching this. You know better. You know DeMarcus Ware has missed. You know Bosa has missed. We broke down so many players from TJ Watt to Christian McCaffrey last year who's missed voluntary camp. We are not going to sit here and waste valuable time talking about the same old shit every summer because people don't know how to create content about football type things. So it's like, nah, we're not going to address it. So everyone's like, I'm not doing that, right? So overall, I know there was some conversation about Micah Parsons going to get his deal or deal was almost done. And James Slater reported this. Here's the problem. People want to be newsbreakers for whatever reason, right? It's really horrible business to be in to begin with, because you get tangled. You become a puppet on a string where people can manipulate you because you're listening to sources. You listen to sources, doing all this because you want to be first. There's no need to be first. I will report a Micah Parsons deal once Micah signs the deal. How about that? But everybody wants to hear it, and I heard from he said and she said, bleep, 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 bleep. Sit back and enjoy your summer. Go outside, touch some grass, you know what I'm saying? Vibe with your children. Do something else besides of trying to guesstimate of when Micah is going to sign these deals and be first. If you're first on Twitter, guess what? Someone's going to take what you said, repost it with a much bigger following, and make so much more money off of your post than you will in the first place. There is nothing luxurious about reporting first. You might as well sit back, enjoy your off season, and just relax, man. So it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. Got some draft content still loading up in the clip. You know what I'm saying? I was loading up in the clip, man. The clip is loaded. Y'all know how we do, but I got the stendo. I got the wig on it. So we're about to load up with some draft content, some players that people aren't talking about, which is crazy. We're in March and people still haven't even speaking about these prospects. So we're going to dive deep into the draft. We got some more guests on. We got the cover 3. We got the live shows. We got all sorts of fun stuff. So if you love football, real football with context over the entertainment bullshit, you are in the right spot. So turn on that notification bell so you do not miss out. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and stop trying to break news. It's just not your lane. Peace.